Last question, guys.
What's the biggest threat that the Penguins have?
You know, I'm not afraid of anything. I'm afraid of bear, but bear in the forest.
I don't like any guy on their team there, so his glove was near me, went to pick it up, and I pushed it. So, yeah, that's...
Because what, I'm sorry?
I don't like him.
Why don't you like hthem?
Because I don't like him.
Did
I don't
do
like.
something
I don't like any guy on their team.
Why start now?
C'est le bon moment.
Now it's time.
Max, what did you think? 10:35.
I thought Fleury was pretty good.
Thanks, Max. Awesome.
It looked like you guys were never really threatened tonight. Is that the way you felt out there? I mean, 14-2 shots in the first period.
Je pense qu'on a bien joué. Aussitôt qu'on comptait un but, on revenait puis on scorait immédiatement. Fait qu'on a gardé le tempo toute la partie.
I thought we played pretty good. You know, the guys kept scoring, and I just made the big saves.
C'est ça, on a ça.
This is going to be really quick. I'm not taking any questions. We sucked from head to toe, and we need to move by it. So I'm not going to dissect it with you guys. I know you have to do your job, but I'm not answering any questions. Okay, so that should finish.
How's your breath?
It's not good, eh?
No, I meant in terms of conditioning.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, obviously, it's a fast game out there, and you know, you just catch your breath and go back after it.
It's been fun watching it. Keep having fun, Phil.
Thanks, eh? I can't believe that.
How would you evaluate the game?
What?
Evaluate.
Evaluate.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it wasn't great feeling last game, but what was the question? Mindset. Yeah. So it just.
You have a power play coming up. You have a 1-0 lead. What'd you do on the off days that could maybe help your power play, which has struggled in the series? I'm not telling you.
Just got to stick together as a team and go out there and work. We just got to stick together as a team. As long as we stick together as a team, we'll be all right. As long as we stick together as a team, we'll be all right. Nope. As long as we stick together as a team, we'll be all right. We're a team. We stick together. We don't quit at each other. That's why we're a team. As long as we're a team, we're together. We stuck together and we battled.
Yeah, we went there and we went a little walk there, and the bison was like 10 meters there, and take a couple pictures with bison. So it was funny, and the bison was kind, nice bison. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Mom's calling on someone's car. Is that your phone? Yes. I didn't mean to blow you out of water, but
it's a great
your mother's
question.
calling you. Mrs. Reed? Mrs. Reed? Nope.
Is he on IR?
I have no idea.
How about Folsky's MRI from yesterday?
I have no idea.
All right, let's try this one. Do you know where Sean's going to start on?
No idea.
What's your mom's birthday?
I have no idea.
Where are all your friends?
I don't know. I'm by myself here, so I'm pretty happy.
I don't think you are. I saw you on your phone. Who were you texting?
I'll just put on Instagram some pictures, me and you.
Okay, you've had a chance to evaluate both teams. Who do you want to pick you?
I want to be last. I need a car so bad, like, that I need it.
I think you might get it.
Thanks God.
Darren, Catherine, back to you.
Score your first goal, that's when I'll start asking you questions on the broadcast.
Oh, man, you know what, Biz? You've been out of the league for so long, I don't even remember who you are anymore. All I know is you're just a commentator that used to be some AHL plug. Like, what are we talking about here? You can start training right now. You have, 2, 3, 4 years max, and then I'll take 6 months, and I'm ready for you.
Don't beat too many pucks into a square tonight, buddy.
Oh, Biz, come on now. Who are you talking to right now? Yeah, you're real tough a couple of states away. Yeah, get back on the ice and then we'll talk.
He was very tired of Genny Malkin, but you worked very hard in that second period. A lot of scoring chances for you guys.
Yeah, a lot of scoring chances and a lot of 2-on-1, and goalie played very well. But we scored 2 goals and good for team.
Now, before this game, you and Sydney on the same line, not a lot of offense. Tonight, you guys are on different lines, offense all over the place. Why is that?
I don't know, and maybe we have more puck control, and I'm playing center, it's good for me, and I'm like playing center, and tonight play a little bit better.
Okay, go get some rest, okay?
Okay, 15 minutes.
What a relief this team must be feeling now. How sweet that the Cats got your tongue. Tell me about seeing your teammates come up there with the kind of playoff style intensity that you guys have to bring. Oh boy. Can I try? Upper body injury, laryngitis. That really doesn't work well for radio. TV maybe.
For TV, it's great. Whatever. Plays up the week for us, that's fine.
No, we played great. The guys played great. We had an excellent game. We've had an excellent road game, and we did everything we wanted. We talked about before the game, so we had excellent execution tonight.
Torch, you guys give up the first goal. Just thoughts on your team's start here so far in the first 15-plus minutes.
We suck. We haven't forechecked. We haven't done anything as of right now.
What do you want to see differently?
Forecheck.
Thank you.
Okay.
Jordan?
I am. So,
I probably could teach him a couple of lessons.
How do you think he would be as a forward or a defenseman?
Yeah, sneaky little bastard.
Very sneaky man, I'll give him that. You can sneak back door, but besides that,
he can. I'm sorry. Did you say he can sneak back door?
That's Flower's style. Yeah, he likes it back door.
That's a hockey, it's only a game. Why you have to be mad? He's a good guy. He may be tired to live here, and because here is a November month, it's a -32. Could you imagine? It's 8 months in a year snow.
Yeah, it's a hell of a place to live.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's probably why.
Hold on, I'm not finished.
There you go.
Here's like a North Pole. Hold on, here's the -32. It's, I guess, 27 degrees difference.
That's a big 27 degrees.
Yeah, chilly. So that's your thought.
But you love them both.
Yeah.
I'm not going to answer any questions from you.
You're not?
No.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'll speculate.
You speculate and be as sarcastic as you can be, as you usually are.
I will.
Go right ahead.
Good. Should one of you guys have taken the third minute?
I said I'm not taking your answering any. Next.
The late second period goal. Even the
You're a great representative of the city. You know that?
Will you let these other guys just go stand somewhere else? Would you please?
No, I won't.
And I know my first one was a little boring, but did one of those off-season surgeries include a Turkish hair transplant? You're looking a little less thin up top. It looks great.
Is it? No, but I just try to look like those guys who beat the wheels off you the other night.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize someone looked a little familiar.
I want to point out to the officials that Todd Bertuzzi does not play for Detroit. It just looks like that because he's wearing 2 or 3 red sweaters all the time. I didn't know that tackling was an acceptable tactic. I didn't see it in our rule book. Sedin is not English for punch me or headlock me in a scrum. Our goaltender can be identified by the large pads and the mask that he wears. He's also the goaltender on the ice that does not dive when he gets brushed.
Ovi's a gifted athlete, but didn't look good on the golf course until this happened.
I hit him! Yeah! I shot him with that and I got it! I swear to God!
Boom, 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 boom. I win.
Please, get it out of my face. I don't mean to bust your thing, but my gosh.
Just want to know where he was in Game 3. Probably getting his jock out of the stands out of the Rafters United Center, maybe.
I can't really hear what Jeremy says because I got my 2 Stanley Cup rings plugged in my ear.
What was working well for you today?
Yeah, I think it just we simplified our game. Since you win the face-off, put the puck up, and if I ever have a chance to shoot, I took a shot on that, and whatever.
I think it's not best. Maybe it's a good game. I think I'm trying to score. It's next round and next game. I think it's next game. Yeah, and I'm trying to help my team, and I'm scoring.
Concern for Derek Stepan on that play on the hit to knee.
Absolutely, it's a cheap, dirty hit. It's just. I wonder what would happen if we did it to their 2 whining stars over there. I wonder what would happen. So I'm anxious to see what happens with the league with this. Just no respect amongst players. None. It's sickening.
Why do you think that happens, a play like that?
Ask the guy who did it. Ask him. It's one of the most arrogant organizations in the league. They whine about this stuff all the time, and look what happens.
Is there any preliminary report on Stepan?
Haven't talked to Rammer. It's ridiculous.
What are your thoughts on somebody calling you and Gino whiners?
I don't know what he's talking about. I mean, if you want, you can put a camera on us all game. Put a camera on Callahan all game, and you'll see who's over there more. So he should worry about his own players.
You think this is a little bit of gamemanship?
Yeah, a lot of it. I don't know when this all started, if this is part of the new tactics heading into the playoffs, but it's garbage. And the game's played on the ice, and you get all this stuff going on. It's really it's garbage. So it's nonsense, and if they want to do it, great. But I'm not going to waste my time answering questions about it all the time. It's getting pretty old.
Did you know that Joe Thornton took a shot at your club after the game?
What did
He said this was the softest team they played on the road. Your club.
Joe said that? Yeah, wonderful.
It caught me off guard when Stan brought it up after the game. It surprised me. I've never heard a player say that. And, Joe's a heck of a player, but here's a player popping off about our team, and Joe hasn't won a thing in this league. He could go down as a player, being one of the better players in our league, never to win anything. So what he should do is just shut up.
I don't have to tell you squat, huh? Here's how this works. Here's how this works, Tim. You get to ask a question, and I get to decide if I want to say what you're asking.
Back check, forecheck, and paycheck.
The camera's caught you with your tongue out again in a guy's face.
Right.
Where did that idea come from?
He punched me 4 times in the face, so he just kept getting close. Nothing big.
Ryan McDonough said he didn't know if there was a difference between spitting in someone's face and licking him. What do you have to say about that?
That's cute.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to go there. But
cross a line?
I'm not going to go there. Please don't push me. So instead of resetting the clock, we have them tell our captain we're not going to do it. Toronto doesn't step in. Refs don't do their freaking job. And now we lose the game and we lose our goalie. So the chain of events, if it was done right, we don't lose our goalie, we win the hockey game. So all this technology, right? The technology and getting things right, the stubbornness tonight by the officials and by the league and Toronto, however it's supposed to work, screws us. It's ridiculous. I'm not taking any God.
I eat, sleep, and drink hockey. I mean, it's amazing. It's my life pretty much. A couple of years are the most important, so I got to stay level-headed and make sure I focus on the years ahead of me.
One more question for Roberto. Roberto, the fans back in Vancouver cheered when you were pulled. Do you have any reaction to that?
Next question.
Okay, thanks.
This seemed like a tale of 2 hockey games, the first period and then the last 40 minutes. What was said in that locker room after the first period that allowed this comeback here?
Well, we didn't, we weren't terrible in the first. It was just, we weren't moving our feet quick enough. We weren't, there's just little things that we just said we could get better. And second period, we just came out and moved our feet and got on the puck, and shit happens.
Hi, I'm David Krejci.
I'm from Sternberg, Czech Republic, and my favorite player growing up was Jaromir Jagr.
Hi, I'm Jaromir Jagr from Kladno, Czech Republic. My favorite player growing up was Jaromir Jagr.
Je me concentre pour aller coacher une game. OK, merci beaucoup.
You found something that you can build on, an identity with this team?
No.
This is part of your game day routine, so I'm curious if this is the time you think about hockey or to use this to clear your head.
I mean, I think it's a little bit of both. You know, I mean, I find like running has been therapy. You know, I feel I solve a lot of problem when I run, and obviously I do these stairs, but mostly on game day. But I actually do walk or run a lot, so it's been part of my life.
I think it was typical of most French guys in our league with a visor on that, you know, run around and play tough and can't back anything up. But, you know, it was a clean hit, whatever.
What's your name and where are you from?
Kyle from Chicago.
From Chicago?
Yeah.
You just visiting?
Yeah.
You ever been to Nashville before?
A couple times, yeah.
For a Blackhawks game?
Yeah.
All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not a lot and 10 being a whole lot, how much would you say you know about hockey?
Probably like, I didn't play professionally or anything, so probably like a 4.
Oh, wow, okay. So
fan of the sport, I don't know. Some people say I don't know that much, so.
Okay.
Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, Jonathan Taves, Patrick Kane, Duncan Keith, Brett Seabrook, Corey Crawford, Nicholas Hjalmarsson, Johnny Oduya, Michael Roosevelt, Brian Bickle, Dave Boland, Nick Foligno, Taylor Hall, Andreas Athanasiou, Connor Murphy, Seth Jones.
Anytime. That was great. There were some good names in there. Brian Bickle and what was that? Roosevelt, was that in there?
Yeah, big Hawks fan.
Yeah, most of the 2010 or 2013 Chicago Blackhawks. Were you watching that team?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
So what is one change you would make to the NHL right now?
I don't know. I think it's pretty awesome. I don't really have a specific change. I love the game, love where it's at, love the players that are in the game, and it's all good to me.
An honest question. Do you think that the league rigged the draft in favor of the Chicago Blackhawks?
No.
It was an incredible goal, maybe once in a lifetime. Rexall Place went nuts. The hockey world's jaw collectively dropped.
Can't say anyone was surprised to see him score a goal like that.
Wow. That's all I got to say.
I was just like, that was sick.
Awesome. That was what a move, you know. It was pretty impressive. Top 10 of the year for sure.
But the truth is, Jordan Eberle had no idea the can of worms he opened up with his little fancy schmancy dangle. How many people he ticked off with his toe drag top shelf tally.
You know what, honestly, if I could go back to the play, I probably would have just dumped it in the corner.
Newly named captain Sean Horkoff, a wily veteran, keep in mind, was also on that shorthanded rush.
Yeah, honestly, I was completely wide open. I mean, if you watched the replay, I would have had a tap in.
I had fed him a few times that night, and he hadn't put him in, so I decided to do it myself.
Guy gets a couple lucky goals in World Juniors a few years ago, and first game he's looking off our captain on a 2-on-1. It's pretty disappointing to see, actually.
I mean, at least he tried to make amends by, banking it in off your shin pad.
I don't see it that way. He was trying to steal it from me.
Steal a goal from him?
Absolutely. I was the one celebrating after, and everyone went to him like he scored the goal.
Banked off his butt. It's nice to give him a head start in the season.
Aside from his captain, Eberle has also alienated one of his best friends and his roommates.
That was supposed to be my debut, #1 pick coming in. I don't even know what he got drafted, maybe like 22nd 4 years ago. Not a very nice guy. It was supposed to be my debut, and he kind of took it from me.
Taylor's known for his speed, but he doesn't have much hands, so probably didn't like it very much. My
first game, and all I have is a memory of Jordan Eberle going down and shooting the puck in the net. So not too happy about it. Lost a lot of sleep over it last night.
Or how about veteran defenseman Jim Vandermeer and his spectacular seeing eye pass off the boards?
That might have been, probably the nicest play I've made all year. And I'm waiting here after the game. You guys don't even come over and talk to me.
Next time?
Next time I might just, penalty kill, I might just dump it down.
No point giving it to him.
No.
It's not like he's going to share the credit. Or...
No, the guy doesn't even say thanks.
What do you do now if faced with the same situation?
You know what? I'm probably just gonna stick to tip-ins and greasy garbage goals around the net because it's really just not worth it.
So that's it. Thanks, guys.